Hey everybody, this is Super Geeked Up. We like to kick things off with what we call Geeky Trilogy. What would you rather do of these three things? Attend Hogwarts, be a super spy, or be Deadpool's sidekick? Sam, what would your choice be?
I'm going to go to Hogwarts.
Yes, very good. Which house?
Oh, I'm a Slytherin.
Really?
Really?
I don't hear that choice very often.
No, I'm a Slytherin.
You're very evil.
Not always. I'm just cunning.
Oh, all right. I'm okay with that. Mike, what about you?
I'm going to go to Hogwarts as well.
All right, very cool. Molly?
Super spy.
Nice.
Shut up.
Why is that not lame to be a super spy?
I get all the toys and I get to like storm buildings and be debonair and suave and whoever I need to seduce.
Get to run around in a rubber suit with a young boy.
Not Batman.
It's not Batman. Speaking of someone who's not debonair at all, Mark, what's your choice?
Yes, Hogwarts, because the other two are way too dangerous. And if I go to Hogwarts, I can just cower in the basement with all the other wizards.
I would not go to the dungeon. There's trolls in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, there's trolls in the dungeon. I'd hide out in the bathroom or something. No, there's
Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle in the bathroom. I don't want to do that. I would just hide out in my bedroom under my bed and let Harry and all the other cool wizards take care of my shit.
Until the Death Eaters find you, you're good.
Yeah, safe until then.
If you're watching live, folks, please tweet us your answers at SuperGeekedUp, #SGU. So, Mark, I'm going to, first off, agree that I definitely, even though Deadpool's awesome, I would not be a psychic because it's so fucking dangerous. Like, he can, like, get shot as many times as he wants and heal, but I would not, and that's not
good.
Right.
Yeah, then he'd be dead.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
And that's not fun for anyone.
No, that's like the worst sidekick. He's down every time.
So I would also go to Hogwarts, actually, and I'm Ravenclaw, though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ravenclaw's where the smart people are.
Yes! Thank you. Exactly. Yep. That's right. All right, cool. So a lot of Hogwarts go. But, yeah, I mean, Hogwarts is awesome. The Super Spy is cool, too.
Thanks, guys.
Love you, Molly.
On Twitter, Necrodia says, what we learned is never go to the Wizarding World. Oh, because it's dangerous, I guess? Well, yeah, well, according to Mark, everything's dangerous, though.
Well, yeah, it's dangerous. It's not as dangerous as the other two.
You have to have a Hagrid state of mind. Everything's adorable until it kills you.
Then it's freaking awesome.
Exactly. Then you can be as a pet.
You rule.
That was our Geeky Trilogy question. Now it is time to officially start Super Geeked Up! Yeah! What's up, everybody? This is Super Geeked Up, your live weekly geeky pop culture show. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for geeking out with us. On our show tonight, we got a lot of stuff. We're doing 2 new games. One's called 1D20. The other is Continuous Cosplay. We're going to talk about the Deadpool movie, as well as Season 2 trailer of Daredevil. And we're going to talk about the best superhero and villain costumes. I'm joined by my co-host, Mark. What's up, Mark?
Hello, Jeff. Before we move on, I just wanted to wish Jeff a happy birthday today. Jeff is 67 years old today.
Happy birthday!
You would not know it by looking at him, but he is 67. Happy birthday, Jeff.
I am, thank you. I appreciate that.
It is today, right?
It is today, yes. Yeah. Thank you. You didn't have to give the age out, but I appreciate the rest. Thank you. Yeah.
You know, it's just what I do.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got to see Deadpool today, so it was a good birthday.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that later. We also have some awesome guests. They're all awesome cosplayers. We're going to talk to them more in depth later on, but we have Sam, Michael, and Molly with us. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
All right. That is Molly in the Thor helmet. And then you can probably figure out who Sam and Mike are from there.
I'm Mike. No.
Right. Exactly.
Then who am I?
Sam.
Oh, okay. Why can't it be Molly?
You can be Molly. I'm Sam.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. So, again, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. If you're watching live, please keep tweeting us at SuperGeeked Up, #SGU. Thank you for tuning in an hour earlier than usual, folks. We just moved to our new time today, so we appreciate that. All right, so we're going to go right into one of our new games, which is called 1D20.
Doesn't
and you got your dice ready, folks? Hold on, hold up your plethora of dice.
I don't have any dice.
I got my dice ready.
These guys are ready. Look at all those. That's awesome.
This one.
Oh, they're rolling them. All right, they're excited. Mark has 9. That's okay, Mark. You're lame.
Can I find some virtual dice online?
No, you don't. Your Sam is on your team.
You can borrow mine.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, you can buy it for $10.
I'm sorry, Sam.
It's okay.
All right. So here's how this game is going to work. Basically, we got 2 teams. We got Mike and Molly on one team, and Sam and Mark on the other. So we're going to. I have really no idea how I'm going to keep scoring this game at all. It's just kind of to be fun and embarrassing.
Like who likes it anyway? All the points are made up and it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Well,
pen and
anyway,
paper. Pen and paper. The old-fashioned way. Pen and paper.
Okay, so we are. Each team is going to roll a d20, so a 20-sided die. Depending on what they roll, they're going to have to do some different kind of embarrassing stuff. Okay, because that's what I like making people do who come on our show. So if you roll a 1, which is a critical miss, I just get to decide what you're going to do out of this whole list. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sam. I'm just going to put it on you. Hang on. I'm going to put up the video on you so you can have the visual display there. Very good.
Okay.
That's a 1. If you get a 2 through 7, you don't have to show all those.
Those are like all over the place.
So if you roll a 2 through 7, you're going to have to sing or hum a Geeky theme song. Okay. Which Sam is very excited about already because she sang last time. Yeah. If you roll an 8 through a 13, you have to perform a famous geeky movie scene with a funny accent that I've selected. All right. If you roll a 14 through 19, you're going to have to be 2 different superheroes or villains pretending to be hooking up or flirting with each other.
Who's choosing the superheroes or villains?
Oh, I am.
Oh, great.
Oh, he's excited about that.
Yeah. Well, Mark, you've always wanted me to choose for you, so you should be happy.
That is true. I can't wait.
And here you go, Sam, you can show this one. If you get a 20, a critical hit, you will get to choose yourself out of the 3 things what you want to do. All right, there it is. Very good. Thank you, Sam. You're a good assistant.
Like
all
a
right.
magician.
Yeah. All right, so I think we should have Mark and Sam go first.
All right.
Okay.
So Sam, roll away, and of course I'm going to trust that you're going to obviously tell us what you really get.
I will, I promise.
And I know you. Mark, I would not trust at all.
D20s.
No, actually, we rolled a 19.
Oh, shit. Real close to a critical hit.
Charisma?
Oh, good.
Oh, yes. No, sorry. There's no +1.
She gets a +1 for playing furiously. She's Lady Loki.
Yeah, there you go.
By the way, on Twitter, we got some tweets coming in. Marsha McCalty, always geeky, says, Jeff is the game master. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing. LOL.
Absolutely nothing.
That's right, Marsha.
Perfectly.
At Dezzles, who is watching all the way in Australia. Thank you, sir.
Yay, mate!
Yeah, middle of the afternoon. He's at work, but don't tell anybody. So he says, a good nerd always has dice. So you guys are awesome nerds. Very good.
Yay!
And Anthony Davis, Alicia says he needs to get some dice he had some years ago, but doesn't have any anymore. All right, yeah, go get some, sir.
Yeah, you should.
Right.
Definitely.
Always.
And he also says Jeff just did a great Ed Sullivan imitation. Well, I wasn't trying to. What? Actually, tell me, Anthony, what it was, because I have no idea what I did. What did Ed Sullivan say, even?
Ed Sullivan's dead. Did you die during the show?
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Dazzles also says, please don't spoil Deadpool on me. I haven't seen it yet. We will not spoil it. Don't worry. We'll do a spoiler alert. We'll do a spoiler alert any later on if there is any spoilers. But you're all safe for now. All right. So they rolled a 19, which means they have to do a little flirting scene here, trying to 2 characters, into each other, hooking each other up. So let's see. Let's see. What 2 characters from my list I made shall I choose? So Mark, I think you should be the Hulk. And Sam, sorry.
You've already made this hard.
That's
Sam, I think. I don't know. See, I was gonna say Black Widow, but they actually kind of do in the movie almost have a thing.
I did do cosplay Black Widow as well, so it's okay.
Hulk or Bruce Banner, Jeff?
Your choice. How about that? Your choice. Or you can transform in the middle of it if you would like to. Whatever you want to do. I'll make it a little easier.
I'll do Hulk. I'll do Hulk. It's going to be all Hulk all the time.
All Hulk all the time?
All Hulk. All Hulk. That's what I told my wife when I asked her to marry me. I was like, all Hulk all the time.
Marry or smash?
She said yes immediately.
All right, Sam. Since you mentioned Harry Potter, you want to do a little Hermione Granger?
Yeah, I could be Hermione Granger, I suppose.
Okay. All right, cool. So this is the Hulk and Hermione Granger. Doing a little flirting or whatever.
Right. Are we setting the scene? Like,
yeah, give us a scene. Where am I?
All right. Hey, Mike and Molly, got any ideas for a scene where they could be at? What they could be doing?
Forbidden Forest.
Okay, you're in the Forbidden Forest.
The actual one, or
you're having a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. How about that? All right, so you're having a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Wait, are you starting as Bruce? Mark, are you starting as Bruce Banner or Hulk?
Dude, I just said it's all Hulk all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I blocked you out as usual.
He's just like my wife. He didn't listen to me when I.
Right. Well, I am very much like your wife, actually. All right. Anyway, Dezzles is quoting you, Mark, saying, "I'll do Hulk." TMI.
Yes, I would do the Hulk. He's a good-looking guy. Let's start, Jeff. Let's start.
Dezzle says, "I took the day off just for your birthday." Well, thanks, Dezzles. I don't know if that's true. Thank you. I'll take it. All right. Yes. All right. Take it away. Hulk and Hermione Granger having a picnic in the Forbidden Forest.
All right. Here comes my awful British accent. All right. I stole these butterbeers, so don't tell anybody, or we'll get expelled.
Hulk, live dangerously.
Well, you may live dangerously, but I'm here to study.
Hulk, like your wand.
Well, thank you. It's 9 3/4 unicorn hair.
Want to see Hulk's wand? Seriously, Hulk has a wand.
Oh, okay, sure. What's your Patronus? Mine's a terrier.
Hulk stumped from your beauty.
All right, let's end it there.
No, Hulk has more to say.
Oh, really?
No,
I'm
Hulk
listening.
Hulk doesn't have anything to say.
Okay, good.
Hulk's still ashamed for asking if she wanted to see Hulk's wand.
Dude, you had to go there. You had to go there. It was set up.
I'm just imagining like Beauty and the Beast sort of like thing going on. She's reading books to him and he's just sitting there.
I'm trying to figure out what Hulk's Patronus would actually be.
Yeah.
Something like maybe really, something really like not Hulk-like at all.
It's a cat.
The kitten going meow.
His Patronus is Bruce Banner. Some guy with a lab coat walks out. No Patronus, Bruce Banner. No, it just doesn't work.
Oh god.
Necrodius on Twitter says, "I thought Hermione would be liking Hulk's wand." LMAO.
Maybe.
Wand.
I mean,
it is a wand.
Well, it's probably a lot bigger than Ron's.
Oh, jeez.
Well, they are in the Forbidden Forest, so who knows what goes on and what forbidden acts happen in the Forbidden
Ginger?
Forest.
All right, so here we go. Mike and Molly, why don't you roll now?
Ooh.
7.
Got a 7.
Oh, all right. It's singing time.
All right.
Singing or whistling or
singing or humming or something. What you guys were talking a little bit before the show, but what song or what theme or something would you like to do? You have something you both can do?
A well-known theme.
One note. Oh my God, listen to that.
I don't know all of it.
Neither do I.
You don't have to do all of it. You can just do an excerpt.
You can do the chorus. We're gonna do We're Men in Tights.
Okay.
A little bit.
For Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
All right, we've never done that on the show, so that's awesome. This is the first.
Well, I mean, I'm not a man, but I am in tights, so I'm just gonna go with that one. Well, I got the tights for you, so.
There we go. We make up the song together.
We're men in tights.
Going around the forest looking for fights. We're men.
We're men in tights.
We're going around the forest looking for fights. We're
manly men.
Tights.
Tights. Going around the forest looking for fights. La da 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 da.
All right, awesome job.
Yay!
Next to Ken.
That was the Ken. You just couldn't see it.
Exactly. That's what we're
I
saying.
was doing it for you. It's okay.
So on Twitter, the Crodius actually, we have people actually rolling D20s on their own. That's good. He rolled a 3. So Necrodius, go sing a song and record it and send it to us.
Yeah!
Yay!
And Timekeeper Show says Hulk's Patronus would have been Data's cat Spot from Next Generation. I like that, actually.
Okay.
And Ryan Ward at Lanier says you should have sung the Greatest American Hero theme, which is a great theme. That is one of my favorites.
I was going to whistle American Gladiators, but we're just...
No, we went with what we were good at.
All right, back to Sam and Mark. Let's do one more for you guys.
All right.
Okay.
Roll again.
Did drop that one.
30.
Why do we keep getting high ones? We got a 16.
All right, man.
Oh, good.
I don't like these. Can we do a song?
Yes. I'll give you. I kind of want you to do a movie scene, actually, because we haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
now
No, wait,
we're
you're right there. Hang on. Sam really wanted to sing, so never mind. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's okay. I sing anyway.
All right. So, guys, why don't you pull out? So I've selected some scenes for these guys. And, by the way, we're totally breaking the rules of the game already, so that's fine. Who cares what we roll?
Surprise.
Yeah. That's normal. All right, so, guys, why don't you take the Empire Strikes Back scene out? So I've given them, one of the scenes I sent them was the I Am Your Father scene from Empire Strikes Back between Vader and Luke. But somebody's going to be Vader, somebody's going to be Luke. But you have to do it with Italian accents.
Italian.
All right.
Yes.
I don't know if I could do an Italian accent.
How about Sam sings her lines in an Italian accent?
Oh, I don't know, but I'll sing it, but I don't know if I can do it Italian.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right.
How about Sam sings hers, and you can do an Italian accent, Mark, of yours.
See that? I'm thinking, Jeff.
Yeah. All right. I like it, Mark. Good thinking.
This episode, I'm thinking.
It's the first. Sam, do you want to be Vader or Luke?
Ooh, I don't care. Go ahead. Will you pick?
Mark, who do you want to be?
I'll do
Actually,
Vader.
No.
Go ahead,
I'm going to have Sam do Vader. I think that'll be better.
Do Vader?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't worry about the breathing, obviously, since you're going to be singing.
Yeah.
Unless you
Yeah. Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Don't breathe at all during this song. All right. You guys ready? So this is a short little excerpt. So picture Vader and Luke, Cloud City, on the walkway there. All right, famous scene, obviously, one of the best scenes ever.
Like a flirting romantic scene, Jeff.
What? You want to do it as a flirting scene?
No. That's how you were saying. It's how you sound like you were saying.
I was saying it. Well, it was.
Luke and Vader.
I found it very erotic, actually.
In the cloud.
I was jerking off to it.
Oh my God! In heaven.
I'm sitting, not heaven.
Jeff.
All right, Mark. Compared to what you said last week,
That's
you're
true.
getting close.
That's true.
All right. Anyway, here we go. Luke and Vader, a musical / accent version.
All right.
Wait. Pick it up with. I'm going to pick it. Actually, just pick it up from the beginning. That's good. Go ahead.
You pick it from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. You do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you.
If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He had told me enough. It was you who killed him.
No, I am your father.
No, that is not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
No.
Luke, you can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Come with me. It is the only way.
All right.
Yeah! Go clap.
Sam, that was some beautiful singing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was very Rent-esque, I felt,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite musicals. That's awesome.
If I had a deeper voice, you could have done it in almost like a Phantom of the Opera vibe, but I'm more of a Christine than a Phantom, so...
Search your feelings.
Yeah. Search.
Morgan, that was just hilarious.
No!
So you like my Italian accent?
It was
I love
like
it.
Mario versus theater. Goodbye.
On Twitter, Marsha McHale said in at the Always Geeky a quote, "It's not possible."
It's not impossible. No.
Timekeeper Show says Breathy Vader singing on SGU must see Wednesday night TV. At the Deep Who says Jeff jerking off changes the meaning of that's no moon.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right, and Necrotis is saying Mark and I should get a room together.
We'll after the show.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. All right, one more roll for Mike and Molly.
19 or 13?
Which one is it?
I rolled 2 die. I didn't know.
Oh, sneaky.
They should have to do a scene.
All right, you have to do a scene then. You have to do a scene.
No!
Yes!
Shenanigans! Let's see what we get.
Okay. So, would you prefer to do? We have 2 more scenes. I sent you The Matrix or Terminator 2. Which one would you prefer?
We should do the
Terminator.
Okay. So you got to do the Terminator 2, but in a Valley Girl accent.
I like that.
All right. So you're both doing Valley Girl. Who wants to be the Terminator? Who wants to be John Connor?
You and me.
I'll do Terminator. Can we do Arnold Valley Girl? Does that work?
You can do Arnold Valley Girl if you want to do Arnold Valley Girl. So apparently I'm John.
All right.
Hi, John.
Hello, savior of the world. All right.
Do we tell us when or do we just go?
So, by the way, hang on. I will tell you. Thank you for asking, though. On Twitter, that Timekeeper Show says that Star Wars singing rendition is the best thing happening at this time and space on this planet.
Oh.
So good.
It's going to happen now.
That's quite a compliment. That's amazing.
That is kind of cool.
Yes, thank you.
At Alexander Martin at 2 a.m._Bachelor says the commitment to singing Vader is excellent and a Phantom reference well played.
Yay! I can go to sleep happy tonight.
At the Deep Who says Mario Luke for the win. At Dezzles rolled an 11. 11 is do a scene, Dezzles. So here, I'll send you the Matrix scene later, Dezzles. Since we're not doing that one, you can do that. All right, here's the scene from Terminator 2. This is pretty much right after the Terminator has rescued John Connor, and they're on the motorcycle and they stop. and he's kind of asking what's going on. All right, so take it away.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but you are a Terminator, right?
Yes, like Cybertron Model 101.
No way.
Okay, just keep going. Keep going to the next line.
Holy shit, you're really real. I mean, whoa. Whoa. You're like a machine underneath, right? Like sort of alive on the outside?
Like cybernetics organisms, like living tissue over a like metal, like exoskeleton.
Whoa. This is intense. Get a grip, John. Okay. Alright. You're not here to kill me. Like, I figured that part out for myself. So, what's the deal?
My mission, like, is protect you.
Yeah. Who sent you?
You did. Duh. 3 years from now, you programmed me like to be your protector here. The whole time. Oh, there's more.
Oh, this is deep.
And let's just skip to the last set of dialogue.
Just skip it.
So this other guy, he's a traitor. Oh, we want to skip that.
No, sorry. Go right to that and skip the other part. Yeah, go right to the dialogue.
So this other guy, he's a Terminator, like too, right? Like you?
Not like me. 18,000 advanced prototype, like a mimicked polyalloy.
Like, what does that even mean?
Like liquid metal. Duh.
Radical.
All right, there you go.
Oh my god, guys, that was like totes amazeballs. I loved it.
Oh my god, like,
It's amazeballs. Wow.
Snaps for you.
That was amazing. Molly, you nailed the Valley Girl accent. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It was so hard not to just have the Valley. I want to go full blown Valley Girl and not even do Arnold. But like
Acting
this,
with a spoon. What are you even saying?
Arnold wants to take over. I want to do the get to the chopper.
So, well, several tweets during that while that was going on. And Acrodia says the trailer for the next Terminator movie is so bizarre.
Better than Genesis, probably.
Oh my God! Yeah, it must be. At the Deadpool says is the Deadpool says is the Terminator French?
Yes.
Maybe.
My last name is Pelletier. Yes, very much French.
Necrodius also says the Terminator sounds like he is mixed with Kermit and a samurai.
Where I go. It's not deep.
Charles Churchio on Twitter says, due to a Cyberdyne breach, my internet was terminated, but thanks to Valley Girl Sarah Connor, it's back on.
She went to Starbucks.
And Timekeeper Show says, like, come with me if you like, want to live and stuff.
Live and stuff.
Get on the cool vlog. Let's go.
All right, well, anyway, I think that was a great job, everybody. I think we totally made all those scenes better.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we improved upon the original.
Right. Exactly. All right, so awesome job. Thank you for playing the first installment of 1D20. Tweet in if you enjoyed that. If you want to see us do it again. Thank you guys for playing along. All right, so here we go. So we got plenty of stuff coming up still. We've got another new game called Continuous Cosplay coming up, so we're going to be doing some more improv. We're going to talk Deadpool, Daredevil Season 2, plenty of other awesome stuff. We're going to talk to our guests. But first, hey, we have a fun commercial break. So if you're watching the recorded version, we'll see you back right after this. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to Super Geeked Up. Yes, you're watching live weekly geeky pop culture show. And, hey, it's time to... actually, hang on. Sorry. I'm going to get to our guest in a second. But first, let me give a word here from one of our awesome Patreon supporters. So a super geeky thank you to our Patreon team, KLI, Maria Duran, who loves Super Geeked Up and watches every week, is a marketing coach on the team and provides real-time marketing and relationship building that gets results. For more about how they can promote you, your business, or your show, visit teamkli.com. Huge thanks to Maria. She's awesome. She's an awesome supporter of us. And thank you also to everybody else who's supporting us on Patreon. You guys rock. No matter how much you're pledging, we really appreciate it. And if you'd like to help us out, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. Thank you for the heart, Sam. And or you can just go to our website, supergeekedup.com, and there's a link right on the home page where you're watching the show right now, hopefully. All right. So we have some awesome guests. Let's get to know them a little bit more. So obviously they're amazing singers and accent doers and dice rollers. Let's go one by one. Well, all of these are part of a cool, very cool cosplay group called Hero Army. So let's go to Sam Traub first. Hey, Sam.
Hi.
So Sam's been on our show before, and she was singing and dancing back then as well.
I was.
Yes. So you want to start off? You want to tell the viewers again a little bit about Hero Army?
I will. Hero Army is a group of people. We're about 30 to 40 people strong. We have over, 160 costumes now?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we have about 160 costumes. We go from DC to Marvel, and then we added Disney princesses last summer. And some princes. We have a couple of princes. But there's one. We do conventions every so often, but one of our main things is the entertainment and charity aspect. We raise a lot of money for Autism Speaks.
That's
and
awesome.
we do a lot of walks. At any of the conventions we're at, we're usually with a booth. We sell things. We like to raffle off items. I think last year we raffled off a couple of passes to conventions. I think we had some from New York Comic Con too.
Yeah, 4 passes.
All the proceeds go straight to Autism Speaks. How much did we raise last year, guys? Do you remember the amount?
I know he just got over 10 grand total. But I think it was
matching and stuff.
Yeah, matching stuff.
We got half of that. It's like five or six.
Yeah, 5, 6.
So like $5,000 or $6,000.
Yeah.
So overall, last year we raised like between $5,000 and $6,000 for Autism Speaks, and then they matched
awesome.
it. So
That's great.
it's fantastic. It's so much fun.
That's very
Yeah,
cool.
those events are always a lot of fun.
Where can people go to check out Hero Army?
You can go to our Facebook page, which is Intent to Sell Films. They won't let us change it yet. Yeah, Hero Army, Intent to Sell Films.
Yeah, search Hero Army and Intent to Sell Films. It'll come up.
Yeah, either one of those. We also have an Instagram.
Awesome. And we'll put the links to the show.
On our website, and that'll bring you up to everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Sam, what else you got going on? I just found out you have a YouTube channel, huh?
I do. My friend Rich, who I met doing a musical this past fall, we just opened a YouTube channel. It's not very big. It's mostly magic and some Lego Marvels right now. But we just filmed a bunch of stuff. It is called Nerds of a Feather. You can find us on YouTube. We're going to be trying to put some stuff out quickly. I also have my own cosplay page that I share with my friend. It's called Remember the Face Cosplay. We have an Instagram and a Facebook page. And we will be at least 2, if not 3 conventions this year, I know, by ourselves, so it should be fun.
Awesome.
A whole lot of stuff going on.
Hell yeah. On Twitter, Necrodia says, that is pretty awesome. My cousin has autism. That is pretty epic, guys. So he appreciates what you guys are doing for sure.
We do it for you guys. It's a lot of fun.
So I want to talk to you guys, all you guys, a little bit more about cosplay. But Molly or Michael, before we do that, any other links, stuff you guys want to get out there? What you're up to?
So I'm a librarian. I'm a children's librarian in Connecticut, and I do a lot of geeky cosplay-related things at the Southington Public Library. So keep a lookout for those. Then you can come see us at those. They're always free. We're trying to actually do a blood drive with the American Red Cross May 7th, which is Free Comic Book Day, and at a library Comic-Con. So if you're around and you'd like to help, because everybody needs to give blood at least once, I think, if you're able, let me know. The Southington Library Facebook page is Southington Kids Place on Facebook, and just me up and come donate blood and have cookies and hang out with awesome geeky superheroes. We're all going to be there. So May 7th this year. Yeah, come hang out.
Awesome. While people are giving blood, will you do a Terminator scene in a Valley Girl accent?
I would love it.
Okay. I think that would get a lot more people to donate.
I'm trying to get that out of my head.
We can sing to them.
We can sing too. We're really good at being cats sometimes. Great. It's really great.
I'm just going to dress like Flynn and just not be impressed by everyone singing.
But it'll be like there's a whole bunch of stuff happening that day. It's just trying to raise awareness and hopefully get some blood for the American Red Cross. I had a friend recently that needed blood and they had to call it in from another state because their banks were so low. So I'm just trying to do our part to help out with that. So.
That's awesome, guys. You guys are doing a lot of awesome stuff. Mike, anything you'd like to share link-wise you got going on?
Let's see. Well, I have my page, the Immortal Star-Lord. I also use and am constantly on the Hero Armies page, keeping that up and working on that one. Honestly, if you go to any of our pages or even my page, I'm sure Sam's page, she forwards a lot of the stuff that we have going on. And that's the easiest way to find out where you can find the Army and what we're up to.
Awesome. All right, so let's talk a little cosplay. So what are your... Tell me some of your guys' best or favorite cosplay experiences.
Well, I'll let you know. I remember last year we were talking and joking about it, about things that we shipped. Remember last year we were talking about, we're like, oh yeah, I love these characters together. And we talked about Deadpool and Harley, remember? Do you vaguely remember that conversation, Jeff?
Yeah. Yes, actually, now I do.
Well,
yes.
My boyfriend and I actually became the ship.
Oh, shit. Hang on, let me put it...
Yeah.
Awesome.
We are actually the ship that we talked about.
That is sweet.
So, yeah, no, it's been a fun year. Like, my favorite part about the cosplaying mostly comes from doing stuff with the Hero Army, because my favorite thing is going to the walks or going to the charity events or even just normal conventions, and when that little child looks up and sees Superman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Star-Lord, and their face lights up because it's like their hero, it's my favorite thing in the whole world. Like, it's why I do cosplay for the most part. There's no better feeling than watching a little kid run up, be like, "You're my favorite," giggle, and then run away, and you're like, "I want to take you home with me."
And it's awesome, and then getting I don't know how many times me and, for some reason, Catwoman get babies.
Yeah, getting handed random children as a villain is the best.
I do this.
Can you take my baby?
I want to take a picture with you. Here, hold the baby.
Here, hold the baby. And I'm just like, there we go. It's crying.
My favorite's when the babies don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, the other one. Molly had me in for a reading time, and I went in as Harley, and we sang songs and we danced.
That's
and
awesome.
They also gave you a stern talking to about why you should not steal books.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to steal books, so I brought one instead that was signed by the author. So, you know, it's been wild. I can't wait for this year. I really can't.
What's
had to answer questions on what I was doing for Valentine's Day with Rapunzel.
Flynn Rider came in and had to answer what he was doing for Valentine's Day for Rapunzel.
You guys do awesome events there at the library. That's really cool.
Yeah, we're trying to. We have a fairly good geeky community that's there, and I force all of my friends to come in and do story time with me, and I make them entertain children, and yeah.
Yeah, you forced me. You were like, "Hey Sam, could you do this?" Yes. How many times can I come in, and when do you need me?
All the times, and so it's really fun, especially getting kids excited about something that should be fun, but they don't think is, which is reading and singing and literacy and all that stuff.
Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey Decimal System.
It's not dying.
I was trying to convince somebody of that the other day, actually. I was talking about the Dewey Decimal System, and they were like, "You're crazy, Jeff. Nobody uses that."
Public libraries still use it. Just because universities have gone to Library of Congress system, I don't need your sass. Dewey Decimal is still being used. So
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
Fight you.
I was trying to tell them, like, no, I think it's still being used. Like, why wouldn't it be used? I don't.
Kids nowadays don't know the struggle of the card deck or the card index.
Card catalog.
Yeah, there it was.
All right, now I have a librarian to back me up. Cool.
Yeah, anytime, man. I got you.
What? So, all right. Give me one character you're each your favorite to cosplay. Is it Star-Lord for you, Mike?
Yeah, Star-Lord is definitely a favorite of mine. It's so close to my personality, especially when I found out Chris Pratt was cast, and I was just like, yes. And like the opening scene with him dancing and singing out loud was literally, I didn't tell my wife about that scene, and we go in the theater and she watches it and she just turns her head and just looks at me and goes, "You do the same shit."
So you do that around conventions though too. You put on your music and everyone follows you like the Pied Piper.
That's how I roll. And then when we did the Disney Princesses, I loaded Disney Mix. It had all Disney music on it, pump it out.
So we could all sing in our respective character songs came on.
Molly, so what's a favorite for you, Molly?
It's really tough. In the group, I'm kind of bounced around to many characters, but I think my two favorites are probably Harley Quinn and Cinderella, just because they're so like different from one another. And Mikey's favorite picture is of Cinderella and Star-Lord.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So my thing when I'm dressed up as Cinderella is I like to go up to usually villains, and I take like an awkward prom photo, and I say I'm looking for my Prince Charming, and I just have like albums of awkward prom photos with Cinderella and like Darth Maul and like the Joker and Deadpool, and it's pretty great.
And Sam?
I also have two favorite characters. Mine would also have to be Harley. I love the freedom that character brings. I love the fact that I can switch it up any way I want and wear it, and people still know, hey, that's Harley. I also get to swing around a hammer. That's my height, so I like that. And my other one was I liked being Charizard. I made a Charizard costume with working wings, and that one was a lot of fun to wear.
Oh, yeah, I think you sent me that one, actually.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Lady Deadpool's fun too, because once again, you put on that mask and you can do whatever you want. And people are just like, it's Deadpool. It's got a ponytail, but it's Deadpool.
And then you get Joe and Scotty together. It's unstoppable.
I'm so excited for this year.
On Twitter, listeners may actually send in a picture of him as Garth from Wayne's World. That's actually a really good costume he sent in. Nice job, sir. And Timekeeper Show says, "I don't need your Dewey Decimal sass. This is my new go-to sass."
It should be pretty much everyone's go-to sass, so thank you.
I will use this newfangled thing called the internet.
And you can't interpret your results without an adequate librarian to tell you what they mean.
Yeah, that happens.
All right, so one more question for these guys, and then we're going to talk about best superhero villain costumes. We're going to do some new games, talk Deadpool, all that good stuff. But so let's say somebody is, maybe they've never cosplayed before, they want to get into it. I want to hear some advice from you guys, because people always ask me, I've never done it, about like, oh, you should cosplay, and then I always think about like, oh my God, how would I ever have the time to like do that effectively, right? So like, any advice for anybody getting into it for the first time?
Just do it.
Okay.
Don't think, just jump in. Do it.
Jump in, feet first. The worst thing that could happen is you get a little warm in your costume. Like, honestly, that's it. Just pick a character, do it. Like, some people do them really accurately. I like to put my own spin on absolutely everything I put on. Just do what you feel comfortable doing so that people, like, can recognize the character, and just go have fun. You would be so surprised how, like, open and loving, like, the cosplay community can be. Like, sure, you have a couple of outliers, but usually everyone loves you. You walk in, and it's a family of people who love and accept you for who you are, because they're just as weird as you are. So just do it.
Everyone who loves Halloween 24/7. Come on.
Exactly. Oh no, I will agree. I've been to a lot of cons, and it's like probably the most accepting, awesome place I've seen. So people are super awesome there, and why I love going there.
I make some of my costumes, but a lot of them, like the ones from this year, they're going to be pieces I bought off websites, and I just put them all together. Doesn't matter.
You assembled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assembled it. There you go. It's a cosplay.
If you know how to make armor, or if you know someone that knows how to make armor, or if you just buy the armor, like just put it on and call it a day, and don't let the bastards get you down.
Yeah.
Enjoy the costume. It's all about having fun.
Yeah, it's you're dressing up as a fictional character. How serious can you be right now? just have fun.
Batman's coming at me. It's not Batman. Some kind of Batman's
coming at me.
tough.
Just Dewey Decimal Sass him and.
On Twitter, Dazzle's actually asked. He wants to see the Charizard costume. Do you have it that you can show by any chance?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
I'll find it. And then Necrodia says, "Yes, you can't go forth in life without the librarian."
Da, 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 da.
You're a superhero in your own
I am a superhero in my own right. For real.
Yeah, there is a whole show about librarians. Being awesome.
Proud of myself.
There you go. There's
Let me put it on the big screen there, Sam. There's Charizard for you, Dazzle.
Charizard. Yeah.
That's an awesome costume.
Yeah. And the wings open and close. Let me see if I can get one with the wings. Close. The wings do close.
Sweet. Oh, it's so good.
The scale mail's heavy, though.
All right. If you're listening to the podcast version, folks, go check out the video so you can see that.
Yeah, do it.
All right. Also, send in suggestions for me and Mark what we could cosplay together.
Or just go to my fan page.
No,
see it there.
please don't.
No.
Do it.
Yeah, definitely do it. Mark,
Do
you
it.
and I should do some kind of couple together.
Well, we do that on our lives.
Well, I know.
There's so many. I can't think of any right now.
All right. Well, you can give us a list later.
Do Marty and the Doc from like.
Oh, that's so good! I actually wanted to do Marty McFly, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Just...
One of my favorite movies.
Wait. You're Marty?
Yeah, you're obviously Doc.
Hold on a second.
Dude, Doc Brown is like an amazing character. Why wouldn't you want
We
to be
gotta
Doc?
think about this.
Why we do like Marty's dad and Diff? No one do like characters, right?
Marty's dead.
You
All
can
right,
be
I
George
can
and
be
I'll be
George. I can be
Lorraine.
George, and you can be Marty. Or you want to be Lorraine? Oh, okay,
I'll be
even
Lorraine.
better. Yeah. You're my density.
Plus, a battleship.
Give me a milk, chocolate. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go on to our geek tweet of the week. So this is where we send out a geeky question on Twitter, Facebook. We get some answers, and then we get our guests' response as well. Keeping with the cosplay theme, what superhero villain do you think has the best costume? So everybody's deep in thought. Mark, but what do you think?
It's superhero or villain, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said
All right,
super-
I'll start. So.
No. I had.
Oh, you got one? Oh, go for it.
You said it real quick. You were like superhero villain. I was
Superhero
like,
villain.
What the fuck is that? I keep it simple, man. Superman. You know, cape, big, giant ass S on his.
I thought you were gonna say he has a giant ass.
He's got and he's got a giant ass. Yeah.
Giant
We've got that big old ass.
Yeah, that's
He's got
dope.
that big old Kryptonian ass.
Yeah.
Oh.
For dunk and dunk. Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it real simple.
All right, yeah, you are a big Superman fan.
Tights, cape, S. That's all you need.
Mike, what about you? Who do you think has a really awesome costume?
I'm not gonna say Star-Lord. Relax. There's like too many to choose from with Star-Lord. There's like 5 renditions. It's awesome. No, I'd probably say I like Magneto. I just like the boldness of it, and no matter what colors you do, it's still, no matter what color, you can do any color with it. It could be freaking pink and gold, and it doesn't matter. You still look at that costume, you know that's Magneto. And it's got like the cape, and Edna Mode would shoot me for loving capes, but hey, it looks nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Molly?
capes. None.
I like the classic Harley jester suit. And I guess for the same, it's fun and it's mobile, and you know you can rob a bank and look sassy at the same time. But the same thing with the color scheme. Like, as long as you have two contrasting colors, be they pink and red, or black and white, or, you know, red and black, you know what that costume is, and you know.
Or the current version, blue and pink.
I'm talking about the classic Harley. Classic Harley. Classic Harley.
Sorry.
All right, Sam.
And actually, ironically, I'm going to go to The Incredibles, and I'm going to pick Jack's outfit because it's a classic, completely streamlined bodysuit, no capes, but that baby bursts into flames, he goes through walls, and he turns into lead and a giant rage monster, and there's nothing wrong with that suit. Like, come on. Who else does all of that at once?
Can't beat it.
Prepare for the inevitable.
Exactly. He did everything. Edna mode. If I ever need a suit, I'm going to find that person, and she's going to make me a super suit, because... And guest.
On Twitter, Maria Duran says she really likes Loki for a costume. At the Always Geeky, Marsh McHale says, this question was tough this week. I'd have to say Silk Spectre. A little Watchman there. Okay,
nice, good choice.
Mark approves. So I've always really loved Huntress's costume, particularly the Jim Lee Hush version of that. She's actually my favorite female character. I also really like Rogue from the 90s with like spandex with a leather jacket over. I don't know if there's a
with the yellow and green.
Yeah, the yellow, green, and the leather jacket. I just always loved that. And for villain, I think Dr. Doom has always looked fucking badass. I think he's just a cool villain.
Yeah, the comics, not the movies, which is...
Yeah, the comics. All right, there you go. Cool. Keep tweeting in, folks. At Super Geeked Up. Hashtag SGU. Oh, actually, like a couple earlier ones that we got in. Coins of MacGuffin says, Iron Man for technology, V for Vendetta for style, and Darth Vader for bad attitude. There you go.
Yeah,
three different costumes he likes. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with that. Batman has a pretty good suit. He just pulls stuff out of it constantly. It's like a...
It is.
A pouch of
super suit, you might say.
Pouches.
Fun the shit out of you.
And Ryan Ward on Twitter said the Joker, both 1966 and Batman animated series classic style. I like that. Very good. And then Acrodius also said, Acrodius says live right now on Twitter. So Jeff wants to dress as Huntress or Rogue. Please no spandex, Jeff.
Aw, no, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. See, I appreciate that support.
I'm a member of that club. I don't like the spandex either. We're all set.
Just don't talk to Colin and Joe. They love spandex.
We were all aware how much Colin loves spandex.
Colin loves spandex.
Colin in jeans is very uncomfortable. Colin in spandex, very comfortable.
All right, so we have coming up, we're going to do some geeky news and one more new game. But first, we're going to take one last commercial break if you're watching the recorded version, so we'll see you back right after this. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Super Geeked Up. Thank you so much for joining us and geeking out. We have some awesome guests here, Sam, Mike, and Molly, awesome cosplayers. My co-host Mark is here, not quite as important, but that's okay.
Nope.
No, just kidding.
Twice as important.
All right.
Just kidding.
And all right, before we get on to Geekiest News of the Week, let me give one last shout out to our buddies over at Journey Quest. That's a really popular, awesome fantasy web series. They are doing a Season 3 Kickstarter. You can go to renewjourneyquest.com if you would like to support them. It ends 2 days from now, February 19th. So head on over there. Brian Lewis, who's one of the stars of that, is going to be part of Super Geeked Up at Emerald City Comic Con a little bit. He was part of it last year, and he's going to be our guest again, and it was super awesome there. So support them if you can. RenewJourneyQuest.com. All right, people are swaying to music that's not playing. I like it. All right, good.
Always music in my head, so it's okay.
Excellent.
I'm not crazy.
All right. Let's talk Geekiest News of the Week. So, Deadpool opened a few days ago. Yeah, there's Sam's awesome shirt.
I have issues.
All right, so I got to see it today. The rest of these guys have seen it except Mark because he's lame.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
I saw 2 movies over the weekend. I did not see Deadpool, though.
Whoa. In the theater?
What?
Yeah.
You saw 2 movies in the theater, and one of them was not Deadpool.
I took my stepson to see The Finest Hours, and he's only 7. So
I don't know what that is.
It's a super intense movie.
Chris Pine and Casey Affleck.
Okay, and what was the other one?
And I went to see Hail Caesar, and I'm a huge Coen Brothers fan, so I had to go see that. Sorry, Coen Brothers take precedence over Deadpool. I apologize. But
absolutely not.
I do want to see Deadpool.
Somewhere Deadpool's breaking a fourth wall, yelling at you.
Yeah, he totally is.
He is.
Where's Joe? Wait.
What's wrong with you, asshole?
We will be careful, spoilers, folks. So again, if you're going to say, just give a spoiler warning, please. If you're going to say anything that might give anything away, I think this is actually a movie. I think it's probably easier to talk about than a lot, though, than not give spoilers away.
Yeah.
So anyway, first, before we get into what we thought of it, so the movie, for an R-rated movie, broke pretty much every record that exists in the box office. So I know, at least for the 3-day, it made like $135 million. I don't even know what the 4-day wound up. I think they were saying 150 or more million.
Yeah.
It like shattered all expectations that the studio had for it. It was like around 70 million. I think they 65, 70 they expected. So
for that to be sooner.
But it's so just a few of the records. I'm not gonna name them all. There's too many. Biggest opening for an R-rated film in North America. Biggest Fox opening in North America. Biggest Valentine's Day, President's Day ever. Biggest January or February opening ever. So yeah, the list goes on and on. It's a huge success, and it's pretty cool actually because Ryan Reynolds, I think, has spent, they said, about 10 years or so trying to get this version of the movie made the way he wanted it to, with an R rating, and so it's really cool to see all that work pay off. Anyway, so what did you? So I actually have been a big Deadpool fan from the comics. I think he's just such a ridiculous, awesome character. And I just think this is pretty much the perfect movie for that character. I think they just nailed exactly what that character should be like. And Ryan Reynolds was perfect in it. And even just if you watch the opening credits, and I won't say exactly what happens, but like right off the bat, they just established the world of what Deadpool's like.
Yeah.
Right. And it's great. So yeah, I know. So I really, really dug the movie a lot. It's a lot of fun. What did you guys think?
So fun. I still reminiscing about it. I saw it twice. I saw it on Valentine's Day. Me and the wife went, and then I took my little cousin, who was 16, to go see it, who's a huge Deadpool fan. And the two of us were just like, I was still the second time, literally the next day. I still loved every minute of it.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome then. Sam, what'd you think?
Well, see, I'm dating the Deadpool of our group. Like, I live with Deadpool 24/7. So like, I'm watching the movies every so often. Something would happen. He'd say something, and I would just go. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are they following you around? Like small things. He's like, well, I can't do that now. Well, I can't do that. They're gonna think I'm copying it from the movie. I've been doing that for years. So I was like, oh god, I have to go to this. But overall, it was an exquisite movie. Like it was rated R, but it still kept you laughing, and it was upbeat through the whole thing. So like it was serious, but not too serious, and like I love that. It was fantastic. I can't wait to get it on DVD and watch it on repeat for years.
Wow, years.
Years? Are you kidding me? Years.
Molly, what about you?
Yeah, I went on Valentine's Day as well, and it was great, and really just everything that I had hoped it would be. And as you said, the opening credits, you just like, you sit down, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be, and then you start reading all the things that you usually don't pay attention to, and you're like, all right, you guys did it. All right, I'm ready. Like, settle yourself in. You're like, put the popcorn down. It's time to pay attention. So it was awesome.
One minor thing I was so excited about was finally having a Russian Colossus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yes!
I thought they nailed it actually. Like I thought they sounded exactly like Colossus should sound like.
Like you see Colossus the first time at X2, and he's like, "I can help you." No, get off the screen. No, you can't help anyone. Get down.
Get away. What are you doing?
Just leave. Doors over there.
Colossus was badass too, man, in this one.
But so much I want to talk about.
I know. I think the other thing that did it for me was the way that they sold it. Like, all the billboards, all the things. Like, they had, like, the Valentine's special where it was, like, them holding. And you're like, send it to your girl. They're like, hey, honey, let's go see this romance comedy. And she'll be like, okay. And you're like, it's a superhero movie. Or the one that was, like, the skull and the poop. I was like, this is perfect. You have nailed this so well.
Yeah, I have not, again, I haven't seen the movie, but the marketing is probably the main reason why the movie did so well. The marketing has been phenomenal. I mean, first of all, it was almost like Deadpool was everywhere, but not in like an oversaturated way. Yeah. It was very clever and kind of adorable the way they kind of snuck him into a lot of things. So yeah, I really do have to give credit to the marketing team on this movie. It was pretty incredible, and probably the main reason. Well, not the main reason, but a big reason this movie did really well. Besides being just something different, people were looking for something different in a superhero movie, and supposedly this brought it. So, I mean, kudos, Ryan Reynolds, really.
That one right there, Ryan Reynolds. Up until like when they were making the movie, if you followed him on Twitter or Instagram, it was the funniest stuff I've ever seen or read in my entire life.
Yeah.
If you don't, go follow him right now.
Happy Australia Day is my all-time favorite Deadpool little intro thing they did.
That was great.
Are the cancer ones?
Yeah.
Go touch yourself, guys.
A lot of funny stuff. There's watch for an amazing Stan Lee cameo, which you should.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
A generous cameo.
Don't say what it is. Don't ruin it for people. But I mean, obviously, you should be expecting one because he's in almost every Marvel movie. But it's a great one this time.
I think it's his best.
Yeah, I think I might agree actually. And you know what?
I think he would agree.
I bet.
He could die a happy man after that cameo.
He's like, thank you guys. I'm 92 years old. Thank you very much.
Do you guys think this is going to change superhero movies from here on out? Because I'm already hearing that the third Wolverine movie is going to target an R rating.
I hope so.
If you think that
part of me wants to hope they will, but I don't think they'll affect too much because it has to be the character. Like, yeah, you can have any movie. You can have Cap and Iron Man be R-rated and like have them go to town. Especially if they did Civil War exactly how it was in the comics. It's a bloody mess. But I mean, it doesn't work for all characters.
Right.
It's just, Deadpool is perfect for an R-rating because that's the character he is. Like, yeah, Wolverine gets bloody, and they kind of did that in the Wolverine when they released the they had the unrated cut of it. That was
I heard that's pretty badass. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like blood everywhere. It was just it was fantastic. But I mean, I can see why they wouldn't want to do that because maybe for like we'll say like softer characters. Even Wolverine's hard. He kills a lot of people, but he's not. I don't know. I don't see him.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's just, yeah. You can't force an up-rating on.
Yeah. Well, he had the one epic F-bomb in was it
First Class? Yeah.
Which is.
But Mark, I think it certainly has shown them that you can do a very successful R-rated superhero.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is probably what they were afraid of, like not having less people go to it.
Now let's get Spawn back.
Yeah, that
Spawn?
actually
Is that what you said?
This might pave the way for an actual
to see Spawn redone.
That could be.
Good point. Yeah.
Maria Duran on Twitter says, "Agree. The marketing was perfect. Nice ways they revealed bits and pieces to their target audience." And Marge McHale, speaking of our ratings, she said earlier that parents were complaining on social media that they had to take their kids out during the movie. Well, guess what, guys? You shouldn't be taking your little kids to see Deadpool.
There was even when I went to the movies over the weekend, there was a little sign right when you go to buy your ticket with Deadpool. It was another marketing thing with Deadpool saying, "Hey kids, if you're not 17, you can't come into my movie." Like, you think that parents would see that?
Oh, I think I saw that today.
Yeah. It was right in the mall, the Regal Cinemas, like right there. It's literally right there. So if you take first of all, research a movie before you go take your kid to see it. Yeah.
They won't.
See number one.
It's outrageous. Is that whole like parents having a problem with it being rated R. Like, well, why didn't anybody let us know? Like, it's rated R. Like, why are you surprised? I don't know.
Right. It's on anything you would look up. Like, the ratings are the most easy thing to find for any movie.
Yeah, like
So I think they're hiding it.
It's like even when you go to buy your ticket, it's like Deadpool, rated R, and then the showtime. It's not like they're hiding it. Like you know what it is.
Remember when we were younger, they used to have like that picture, like to say
who could go.
And then they had like the MC-17, and it would be like the bunny wearing the shades, and he's like hiding.
Right, yeah. Everybody, and then like people would just dwindle out of the pictures.
Yeah.
I think it just comes down to like parents bringing their kids to see whatever they want these days, and they just don't care. I want to see it. Yeah, I was back in like high school or something. I went to see Avenue Q, and that's a rated R musical. And there were old people. This old couple brought their 12-year-old and 5-year-old because it's a puppet show. But it's like the Muppets on the South Side, and they start swearing and talk about inappropriate things. They left.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god.
It depends on the parent they can. My dad wanted me to see Pulp Fiction and Natural Born Killers when I was 14 or 15, but that was, that's just the type of relationship you have. Yeah, and that's why I'm so fun. Thanks, Dad.
Aww.
Anyway, way off track.
On Twitter, Alexander Martin said, "Did someone just say there's an unrated cut of Wolverine?" Yes, Mike did say that.
Yes, there is.
So go check it out.
Yeah.
From your local library for free.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Library plug-in.
And Alexander Martin also says, a theater employee literally made an announcement before the movie started. This isn't a normal superhero movie.
It did. I remember
That's hilarious. It is hilarious.
Turning guys into freaking kebabs. It's not a freaking kid movie.
All right. So I don't know just overall, I definitely recommend it if you're not a kid. But
if you're above 18.
Yeah, it's super funny. I think about the action sequence, by the way, I think were awesome, really well done, totally kick ass. And
his fourth wall breaking was just perfect.
Yeah, that was like my big thing is I didn't know how they would do it. Like, how can you do it where it's not cheesy? And they nailed it. I was like, oh, thank you.
No, they did nail it. You're right. All right, so go check out Deadpool, folks. It's just a really fun time. All right, so other Marvel news. So Daredevil over on Netflix, they released a season 2 trailer. Well, part 1, part 2 comes out February 25th. So what did you? What do you guys? I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a big, and it was very, very heavy on the Punisher. This trailer. Like, I actually didn't realize the Punisher is apparently the main antagonist in the whole season. I didn't realize he was going to be the main antagonist. What do you guys think?
Oh, so good.
I have not seen the first season, but I definitely want to see the first season now, based on this. I like John Bernthal, who's going to play the Punisher. I think he's a really great actor, and I'd like to see his version of this character. So yeah, I want to go revisit it and check it out.
I think it's gonna be cool the way they're gonna do it, and I mean Daredevil first season was phenomenal, and you get all the way through it, and you're just like, why must you stop, Netflix? I can't binge watch anymore. But now they come out with the trailer, and I'm just like, I kind of want to binge watch the whole first season all over again, and then watch Jessica Jones, and then go back to Daredevil, and then watch season 2.
It's a marketing ploy. They want you to watch it again.
Yes.
More money, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Molly.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying it looks amazing. Like, it's going to be just everything that I would want the Punisher to be. And that I just envision, I'm just like, ooh, a dark pit of darkness. And you have your reasons and your tactical genius, and you're just killing everyone. And I'm just really excited about it.
I'm excited about the little snippet at the end, too.
Oh, shit, yes.
Like, all of a sudden, hello, Elektra. We're bringing a girl in! Yes!
Yes!
I knows her. There's like history there all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'd forgotten she was going to be in the. I knew she was, but I forgot about it. So that was my favorite part at the end, where she was like, "Yes, I've been waiting for Elektra."
That'll be interesting to see how she plays in too.
Oh yeah.
At first, I wasn't really digging, I guess, the Punisher, but at the end of the trailer, I came around to like, okay, no, that actually makes sense. Like, he's totally hardcore, and the way, like, some of his lines to Murdoch about, like, I don't know, like, I'm doing what you refuse to do, or something, like, I'm taking it to a level you won't go.
You're scared, yeah.
Like
You're a coward.
You're one
bad day away from
Like that's some good stuff. Like, and I can see definitely the conflict between those two.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know. Without the symbol on his chest, honestly, until you guys said it, I didn't realize who it was. So points deducted from me.
That's all right. You more than made up for with all the singing.
I probably wouldn't know unless I had read about it beforehand. So
yeah.
We're on the same page. So, yeah.
All right.
and we sing well. I sing just as well as you, so we're on the same page there as well.
Good.
Too. Obviously.
All right, Mark. What's our last piece of kind of kooky news?
Oh shit! That's right. I was supposed to do.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be ready to talk about that. You don't even need to read it. You don't need to read it. You played it. Just say it.
It's a 8-bit video game online where you help Leonardo DiCaprio get an Oscar. It's called Red Carpet Rampage, and basically it's exactly the way it sounds. It's Leonardo DiCaprio running down the red carpet, like, you know, fucking bad dude style, jumping over paparazzi, chasing the Academy Award. And I actually wasn't gonna play it, but I played it right before we started the show, and it's hilarious because, like, the first level is just him running to catch the award, and then the second level is him racing Bryan Cranston from Trumbo, and they're both trying to get the award, but, like, it's almost impossible. Like, Leo just can never catch the award, just like in real life. And then there's, like, a bonus board where you're Leo trying to crawl to his car, like in The Wolf of Wall Street. You overdose on Quaaludes, and, like, so you got to make Leo crawl to his. It's hilarious.
There's another one where you have to, like, act real hard.
You gotta act. It's like act harder. And all you gotta do is press, like, buttons on the keyboard, and it's Leo, and like the faster you press the buttons, like the more he cries and emotes. He's like, ugh. And then you start racing Michael Fassbender from Steve Jobs.
I didn't get him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know, but Lady Gaga comes in and wants to try to run you over, and then a million photographers come in.
Yeah, you got to jump over Lady Gaga, and Lady Gaga's like all trying to get in your way. She's like, ooh.
That's a great really impersonation of Lady Gaga.
Oh, she killed it this year.
No, she did. I like Lady Gaga, but that's just my impression of it.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous game, but it's certainly fun to play at least once.
That's my news story that Jeff stuck me with.
Yeah, thank you. And please, let's just give this guy an Oscar, right? Because he's just so damn good.
He's so good. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
See, the thing is, I love Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he's a great actor. I have a feeling he's going to get it for The Revenant. I don't know if he deserves it. I think it'll be an honorary kind of thing, like Al Pacino and Son of a Woman. Like, it'll just be like,
well, yeah, I think Denzel Washington when he got it for Training Day for lead actor.
Yeah, it'll kind of be something like that. I'm gonna be happy to see him get it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you should have gotten it
for the other roles. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, he should have gotten it for Wolf of Wall Street, which he was amazing in. But
he should have gotten it for Titanic. Let's just go all over. There was one. No, there was one way before that. Like, there was one way before that when he played like a kid.
What's he doing, Gilbert Grape? Arnie. Hey, Gilbert. Yeah.
Yeah, he was really young when he got nominated for that one.
Yeah.
When he died on that board, I was not convinced. Oh, Titanic spoilers. They didn't share the board.
Oh, man.
Titanic spoilers, she let go.
Yeah, she let go.
Yeah. She said she never would. Dying bitch.
All right. So anyway, just I guess search. Yes, go to it's actually redcarpetrampage.com. I think is the actual website. You can go play.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, one more game before we head on out of here tonight.
game.
So new game called Continuous Cosplay. So these guys are gonna start a scene together as some characters, fictional characters, and they're just gonna improv a scene. And then I'm gonna at random points I'm just gonna start switching up characters on them, give them a new character to play. And then you gotta do that new character in the same scene. Okay?
Okay.
And oh man, I forgot to ask Twitter. Anyway, we'll do it right now, fast Twitter if you can. Send me I'm gonna tell you, send me some scenes, some zany scenes where people could be doing scenes in.
Scenes out of a hat.
Scenes out of a hat.
Yeah. Anyway, so we picked some starting characters for people to start with. Let me see here. Let's maybe switch it up though. Sam and Mike, maybe you want to do one together?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Let's go,
so
Mike.
Sam says she wants to star as Loki. And Mike.
Where else to go?
Mike is going to start as Star-Lord, right?
Yep.
All right. So, hey Mark, you want to come up with some scenario for them, or a scene or something, or a location, anything? What are Loki and Star-Lord doing, or where are they?
Okay.
Oh, he's got the gun. Nice.
A bee gun. Those guys are being worked on.
Because I threw
Loki.
Yes.
at the library.
Loki and Star-Lord just got done watching a midnight showing of Deadpool, and now they're at Denny's.
Denny's!
All right. That seems very, very likely for what they would be doing. All right, so there we go. Loki and Star-Lord have just seen a midnight showing of Deadpool, and now they're at Denny's. So, all right, you guys can take it away, and then at certain points, I'll say one of your names, and then what new character I want you to start playing. Okay. Mark, if you want to do that as well, feel free. If you want to start giving us some new characters, just make sure you say who you want to do what. Or you can just sit there looking dumbfounded. Okay. All right. So Loki and Star-Lord, take it away.
Oh, that movie was awesome. Sit here. Oh, can't even talk about it. It's so great.
I believe I should find this Deadpool fellow and see if I can take his heart. He would make an excellent slave to take over the world. You can't kill him.
You'd probably take those horns and use them for something.
All right, Mike, now you're Gandalf.
I beg your pardon. These are royal horns. How dare you?
They're not the V1 horns.
Sam, you're C-3PO.
Oh God.
I do say that robot man was quite interesting, no? I do believe we could have much use for him up in space on the ships.
He possesses great magic. I must have to talk to him, and how he happens to heal his arm back with such ease.
Oh my, oh my. Those wounds, they were quite grotesque, no?
Mike, you're Captain Kirk.
They were outstanding. The wounds just never stopped. Here, and then amazing.
Sam, you're Batman.
It's the same thing.
It was fine. He wasn't Batman.
All right, let's end it there.
I was about to play the waitress serving the moons over my hammy to Batman.
Oh, man. Sorry. That would have been good. All right, so now it's Mark and Molly. That sounds like a TV show.
Sorry, Molly.
Molly and Mark? Something. I don't know. Is there a show called that? All right.
Mike and Molly.
Mike and Molly, that's it. Close.
Melissa McCarthy.
Thank you.
So you
All
see
right.
the show. Who knows?
So Molly is playing Harley Quinn, right? Nice. And Mark is going to be Darth Vader to start.
I love these mashups.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, look, she's got the lightsaber. Nice.
She wins.
Chris Hadley said, awesome C-3PO, by the way, Sam.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
That's good. You're getting rid of. I'm trying to see if there's any suggestions. All right. Anyway, Mike or Sam, where can Vader and Harley Quinn be? Where can they be doing?
They should be. How about walking their dogs on a nice summer day?
All right. That's nice. That's nice and sweet.
But for Harley, it would be her hyenas. So walking their pets.
Right. Maybe you're walking your Ewok, Mark.
I'm walking my.
All right, and so there you go. Vader and Harley Quinn walking their hyenas and Ewoks on a nice summer day. Go ahead.
This is beautiful.
What kind of animal is that?
They're my babies. Hyenas. They make good attack dogs, and they're real lovable. Where do we need to slow down for you? You sound like you breathe a little heavy. Are you okay? Or
I am your father.
You're my father? Daddy?
Mark, you're Tony Stark.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, looks like I'm your father, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So you might as well just, talk and talk it through. And I'm Iron Man too. So
Molly, you're Snow White.
Well, I mean, I guess this all makes sense. It's very, very sudden, but
okay. Yes, it's sudden, but keep going. I'm waiting for you to finish. I'm rich.
I'm not.
Okay.
I have 7 rights. Thanks for that, Dad. Would have been nice if I had a little help, so, But it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to, worry about it.
Mark, you're Yoda. Mark, you're Yoda.
Well, daughter, you are of mine. And, we're walking very fast now. Let me slow down. Slow down. Let me. Slow down. Let me. I meant to say.
Molly, you're Thor.
Who is this man that keeps interrupting us on our work?
Sounds very important. Coming from the sky.
Oh, quite a helmet that is.
Thank you. It's mascot. After your ears.
You will be.
All right, very good. Nice job.
No?
That's it. You can stop.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, finished or not?
No, finished.
What were you saying? What were you saying? You will be too.
I don't know. I was just
20 lines.
The only fucking Yoda quote I could think of at the time.
Very nice. Glad we got to use the Thor helmet again. That was good. Mark, your reaction to the Tony Stark was just great. Like, oh fuck, what? All right, great job, guys. Awesome. All right, so there we go. That is Super Geeked Up for the night. So huge thanks to our guests, Sam, Michael, and Molly. Thank you guys so much for being on.
Thank you for having us. It was so much fun.
So much fun.
So check out Hero Army, right? And you can search Hero Army Intent to Sell Films, right, on Facebook?
Yes.
And Instagram.
And Instagram, very good. And Sam, again, your YouTube is Nerds of a Feather?
YouTube's Nerds of a Feather, and my cosplay page is Remember the Face Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome. And Molly, the library again is?
Southington Kids Place on Facebook.
Awesome.
And I'm not fancy enough to have a cosplay page, so.
Library page.
I have the whole library page.
And Mike, what's your Facebook?
The Immortal Star-Lord is
Awesome.
my Facebook page.
Very cool. All right, guys, everybody watching, go check all those out, please. Give them likes, subscriptions, all that good stuff. Speaking of that, if you can subscribe to us if you haven't, we really appreciate it. So we're youtube.com/supergeekedup. And if you already like listening to the podcast version as well, you can get that over at blogtalkradio.com/League of Geeks. We have a show there with 2 other awesome geeky shows called Genretainment and SFP Now. So you can find us all over there. And yeah, so pretty much we will be back next Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, remember, folks, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific from now on. And thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it if you're watching live or in post or listening to the podcast. You guys rock. And thank you, Mark, for being an awesome co-host. And oh, thanks, sir. Yeah, thank you so much again, Sam, Mike, and Molly. You guys rock. Awesome singing and all their geeky shenanigans. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.